Hi guys, it's me Courtney Monae and I am back with another video. And as you see in the title, I quit my job. Okay, so it's been a week now since I quit my job, so I guess it's time to update. I made like an announcement on my Instagram story like, oh, I quit my job of almost 4 years, and so many people were like, what? So I think it's time to make a video and really explain my reasoning as to why and how I quit and what the future holds for Courtney Monae. And if you are new here, my name is Courtney Monae. I'm a singer-songwriter. I play guitar and piano, and I make YouTube videos for fun. And I have an Instagram, and you can follow me and we can be friends because I like friends. I'm in such a good mood today, y'all. Like, y'all, this top is giving what it needs to give. And currently Shaquille is asleep upstairs. I would have him say hi, but he's taking a nap. And I'm really hoping not to wake him up, so we will see what happens. I'm not really gonna take too long. I just wanna get into it. I'm gonna start off by telling you guys a little bit about my situation. Okay, so basically, I'm not gonna name where I was working because this ain't no free promo, baby. Okay, but I was working at this retail job. It was a grocery store for almost 4 years, y'all. Almost. It was like 3 and a little bit over a half. 3 and 3/4. 3 and 3/4, okay? And I also transfer locations because you guys know I'm in Chicago and I started in Atlanta. So I transferred and was even at a new store, and it seemed like things were looking up. But I feel like with jobs, like especially retail jobs, it's like you can only go so far and you can only make it to a certain point to where you're just like, where are we going? What are we doing? Like, you can keep changing it up and try to be more grateful and more happy, but it's like, I just feel like I just kept hitting this wall. Like, I just kept hitting this wall. Like, what am I doing? That's pretty much how long I was working there. So a couple days before I finally actually made the decision to quit, I was in the shower, you know, enjoying myself. And then I was just like, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? I had this like epiphany, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I was given a second chance at life, and here I am just going every day, punch in, punch out, full time working a job. Like, what am I doing with my life? Before all of this, I used to be in a music school and I was singing. I used to be in California going to school. You guys can see all that in my old videos. And I got into an accident. I actually got hit by a truck when I was walking to school, and that whole accident just like flipped my whole life upside down. I broke my jaw, split open my lip, it knocked out my teeth. I have fake teeth up top. Like, it was just a whole traumatic event, and I couldn't sing for so long, and I was drinking food out of a straw. Like, it was just a whole thing, and it just kind of like really kind of set me back. And since then, I just jumped into the working life. Like, I just moved back home to Georgia and started working. And I've been working ever since. I just been working ever since, y'all. My accident was 2016 and it is now 2021, and I have been working ever since. So I was just in the shower like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Sis, like, we're not gonna keep doing this. And something popped into my head, like street performing. And I used to street perform in California, like literally all the time. And I was like, I'm in a whole new city. I could be out here. Nobody knows who I am. You know, I haven't sung in so long. I post little covers here and there on my Instagram, like a couple times a year. And I have music out now. A little plug, you know, check the bio. But I really hadn't been pushing myself that hard. And street performing really allows you to go in front of a bunch of strangers and show them what you got. You gotta think on the spot. If you mess up, you gotta think on the spot. You gotta keep thinking of songs. Like, some people will really sit there for your whole performance and watch 10 songs and just be like,
I'm still waiting because you're amazing, or I'm still watching.
Like, you gotta be ready. People wanna give you requests on songs. Like, you just have to be ready. So I was just like, I'm gonna go out here and do this. this. I'm gonna go out here and do this. So I actually drove an hour away to go buy a speaker from Guitar Center, and I wound up spending $800 on this speaker. I went in there with $200 and spent $800. And the guy just really sold me on a really good speaker. He's like, this is gonna change your life and this is so much worth it. And thought about it, I was like, should I buy this right now? Like, what am I doing? Like, I just really put on some clothes and left out of my house. Like, I don't even know where I'm at. Like, what am I doing? And I called one of my really good friends back in California who had been there for my whole accident. She's seen my whole life and how it changed and everything. And she was just like, girl, I think you're gonna make the money back. You should get it. And I was like, take my money, swipe, swipe, swipe. Like, I don't even want to look. Like, just swipe my card, let me go. So I got home, and Shaquille came home a little bit later from work that day, and I was like, hey, I want to go out there and street perform. Can you come with me? And it literally went amazing. It was such a full circle, beautiful moment for me. I honestly wanted to cry by the end of that night. I was just like, I did it. Like, 16-year-old Courtney that just got hit was jumping up and down and just so happy for me. I was so happy for me. It was like I actually came back to what I used to do. And not that like my goal in life is street performing, but it was just performing and being out there and singing and really being vulnerable to the public. It just went amazing, y'all. Like, seriously, I made more money out there than I ever make working at that retail job in one whole day. So in that moment, I was just like, dang. So it was Sunday when I did this. It was a Sunday night when I did this. I had 2 more days till I go back to work. Those 2 days passed by and I was just like, I don't want to go back. Like, I don't want to go back. And I had already been feeling that for the past month or so. Like, really just, I don't want to do this. Like, little things happen at the job and I was just like, I don't want to work. It's not my passion. And I got to live in my passion. And I was like, Courtney, you were given a second chance at life. So it would be a slap in God's face. It would be a slap in the angel's face. It will be a slap in whatever saved me from dying that day to throw out my talents. And I just decided I don't want to die with my talents. So the 2 days passed and Wednesday came and I was putting on my uniform looking like a clown in the mirror. Like, this is not me. I didn't even recognize it. I was like, this is not me. I have on this uniform and I'm like, what is this? Like, I literally was laughing at myself in the mirror and I was like, I gotta quit today. So I just talked to Shaquille and I was like, yo, Shaquille, how do you feel about me quitting? And he was like, I support you, I support with you. If you feel like it's not in your heart to do this, you gotta do what makes you happy. That's why I love you. But basically, Shaquille. Oh, he not up. I thought I woke him up. But basically, I just decided like I'm gonna quit. And I walked in there and I pulled a manager aside and I just told her my story. I told her about my accident and I just told her like, I'm a musician. Like, y'all don't know me outside of here, but I model and I do so much and I really fully believe in myself and I love this place, but I have to love me more because I was given a second chance at life. And it's like, I've really just been sitting here working. Like, I was like, I'm sorry, like I'll finish out my day today. I'll do my whole day today, but today is my last day. And I never thought I would leave like that, but I did always tell myself I will never get fired from that place, even though I went through so much crap at that place, y'all. I went through so much crap. I was assaulted, sexually assaulted 3 times at that place and nobody did anything. And it literally just went to the birds, you know? And I dealt with racism at that place. I dealt with so many things that I had to keep suppressing and suppressing and suppressing and dealing with crazy, crazy coworkers. Like, and I always choose peace when I go in there. I'm like, let me choose peace. I'm gonna choose peace, I'm gonna choose peace, I'm gonna choose peace. Be the bigger person, be the bigger person, be the bigger person. And in the end, like, these people don't care. And I was like, I really have to care about me, like, and I have to do this. So I spoke with that manager and like, she literally started crying and she was like, you're gonna make it, like, you're good. When you gotta chase your dream, this is your calling. Like, this job will be here or any job will be here, but you gotta go. When you feel like it's that time to go after your dreams, you gotta go. And she was really understanding. And then I had to have the talk with the store manager and he was not understanding. Definitely upset that I did not give a 2 weeks notice. But honestly, y'all, like, let's really get into it. A 2 weeks notice is literally a load of BS, okay? Y'all could fire me at any instant, but I have to give you a 2 weeks notice for you to find my replacement? That doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't sit right with me, no. I was like, I know it's considered rude in society, but y'all making up these fake rules. Like, what's really rude? Because honestly, if you really think about it, what if I was like, I have to leave because I have a family emergency. My so-and-so just died. and I can't be at work. They would literally be like,
oh my God, Courtney, you're good. Just go be with your family.
But because I'm deciding to chase my dreams, it's a problem. You have to give a 2 weeks notice. Like, I know I have been there for a long time, but honestly, y'all, I was too good for them. I'm the one that got away. And you can do all these things and they literally don't care. And so it's like, I'm putting all this time in selling this brand to these people, and I could be selling myself to these people. That's pretty much how I quit. I just decided one morning I was done. I walked up in there and I was really peaceful. I just was like, honestly, I have to live my dreams and I have to live in my truth. Like, it will be a disservice to myself. Like, if you have a near-death experience and you then sit in misery, it's a second chance if you are able to survive. So if you don't go after your dreams after that, you are really just slapping yourself in the face, y'all. Like, you are really slapping the angel, the God, the universe, whatever you believe that saved you. Because even the doctors were like, sis, I don't know how you're here today. Like, she hit me, I flew over her car and I hit my face on the ground. I'm not paralyzed, I don't have a broken neck, I had a broken jaw, but like, you can't tell me I wasn't meant to be out here doing this. So I got a little extra right there, but it's just like, y'all, for real, like, you have to grab life, like, grab it and take it back. Take it back, take it back, take it back. I'm not giving you no advice to quit your job. This is what my soul and what was calling me to do. I have been there for so long. That's just what was calling me. But you really could do what you want. Just in general, you should just live your life to the fullest and truly be happy. Like, we live in misery for so long. I worked with so many people that would just pass me by. Like, I would just be minding my business, you know, pulling out some shipment, and they would just pass me by.
Like, I hate this place. This place sucks. Oh, this stupid place.
And just be so angry. And I was just like, I really don't want to be around you. Like, I don't want to be here either, but I'm not about to be walking around like that. And it's so weird because these jobs, they basically just put a bunch of strangers together and we act like we're all like in it together and we're a team. No, we really just here for the bread, okay? We really just here for the bread. When I was having these issues with these negative people and I would just be like, I don't want to associate myself with them. I don't want to talk to them. Managers would be like,
oh, you know, you need to be more nice to people. You need to talk with everyone.
and I'm like, I talk with the positive people. I don't talk with the negative people. And not that I walk around mean, I just don't even have conversations because they bring my energy down. And it's like, I want to protect my energy. So you mean to tell me I gotta not protect myself for the job? But we know how that goes, so I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, anyways, long story long, those were the reasonings that made me want to quit. And then the day that I actually quit went like that. And I actually finished out my shift. Now, I could have called them and said, yeah, I'm done, I'm not coming in. But I decided to go there and finish out my shift. And even with my manager not really liking that I didn't put a 2 weeks, he literally was like, bye, see ya, I don't care. And I was like, dang, I've really been so good to y'all. Like, I just really in my heart can't keep coming in here. But okay. Even with all that, like, I still will shop at the company. I like the groceries that they supply to the people. It's no beef, it's no hate. It's literally, I just have to live in my purpose and live in my truth. And I decided that I'm done chasing money. It's not for me. I don't want to chase money. I'm chasing happiness and time, because time is really the most valuable thing out here. I was given another chance at life, and it's like, I just needed more time to do what I wanted to do. Even before I even quit, I was going hard. Like, before work, I was doing photo shoots. After work, I was doing photo shoots. On my break, I was writing down goals and manifesting. I barely even eat lunch on my break. When I'm at work, I'm not at work. I am like planning for my future. And I just thought to myself, I never was like, oh, if I had more money, I would be able to. No, I was always like, if I had more time, I would be going so hard at my music. I would be going so hard at my modeling. And so I just really had to know my worth and know my value and know that I'm a badass. Period. I had to know that I am just so bad. I had to just realize my worth and be like, okay, bye. And I'm so grateful for this time. I'm so grateful to finally stand up for myself and be like, sis, you deserve better. Sis, go. Bye, go, bye, go. It still feels so surreal. It's like, did I actually do it? Like, did I actually quit? Like, like, it still feels like wild. I mean, it's only been a week, but like, I'm still like, because I really thought of it like 2 hours before my shift. I was just like, and it's not really like, oh, I made so much money street performing and this is what I'm gonna do now. I felt like my heart felt so whole and so happy doing that music that anything else was not worth it. My heart felt so good singing, and my body, it felt like an outer body experience that I couldn't do anything mundane. I felt like my talent wasn't scanning groceries and telling people where stuff was. It just, and I'm not saying it's anyone's talent. It's just once I sang in that moment and I really remembered that I used to do this, and it was a full circle moment years later, coming back and being able to have a second chance at life, I was like, this is not my calling. Like, when I walked in there, it felt like I felt like I really woke up. Like, I didn't know where I was at. Like, why am I in this grocery store? You know what I'm saying? I'm still like so shocked that I did it. Like, it hasn't hit me yet. And I'm still so amazed that I did it. Cause I just did it all so fast. Like, it happened so fast. And I'm still like I don't know. It's just crazy. I can't explain it. Only people who have done it, I guess, will know. And like, who have done it with not leaving a job for another job and not leaving a job for a higher paying job, but just quitting working altogether. Like, it's this feeling, it's just like really like, and I truly feel alive. Like, every day I feel like is a new day for opportunities for me to grow and be a better person, to advance myself so much further than I can with a job. Jobs do take up a lot of your time in life. You're giving them 40 hours a week. There ain't that many hours in the week, you know what I'm saying? You're giving them a lot of your time, and it's more than 40, because even just getting ready for work and leaving out the commute to work and coming home, you're giving them way more than 40 hours a week. So just having way more time, it's like one of the best feelings ever. Like, it's truly amazing and we all deserve it. So with that being said, I did decide to leave, and it's been a week now, and y'all, I kid you not, I've been manifesting so much in my life. If you don't believe in manifestation, cool, like, good for you, but I do, and I believe in it so wholeheartedly, because I have manifested so much money to myself this week. I have made more money on my own these last 7 days. I have made money every single day. Not one day I have not made money. And I have made more money combined collectively than I ever make in a week at that job. And I have all the time in the world, and I'm not focused on money. I literally just did a photo shoot today. Like, I've been performing, and it's just been so amazing. I've met so many great, amazing people. And so if there's anything I can say to you, is truly, do not chase money, guys. Manifest it. It will come. Money will flow to you so easily and so effortlessly. Value your time, and value you as a person, and value happiness, and be truly happy. Because a lot of people, we try to get money to make us happy, because we think if we get the money, we can use the money on things that'll make us happy, right? But in the end, we're just trying to get to happiness. The money is just a little part of the equation. Take that out the equation. What are you really trying to get to is the happiness. So focus on the happiness, and because money is a part of the equation, it will just come. You don't gotta worry about it. It's over there. It's doing what it gotta do over there. You need to keep focusing on happiness and happiness and happiness and happiness. And this is the happiest I've been in a long time. And I deserve it, guys. I deserve it. I was so depressed for so long. Like, that accident, I was so depressed. And I can get into that in a whole other video. I have never made a video on my accident. I've never really shown pictures. I've never really talked about it, but y'all, I did not look like this. Like, my bottom half of my face was like messed up. And I had to get the surgery to look back how I used to look. Like, this is how I used to look. And I'm so grateful that I still look like how I used to look, you know what I mean? But that's a whole other topic. But the last thing I'm gonna say is, moving forward for the future for me and what it holds, I really have no plan. I really have no plan. I am just focusing on me. I'm focusing on my happiness. I'm being grateful for my time. I'm being grateful for every moment that happens. Every single thing that people do to support me, it just hits so different now. And I genuinely appreciate it, because it's like that support, even if it's free support, sharing, liking, subscribing, whatever, it just goes so far when you are just doing this for yourself, and it's just you out here and you're grinding and hustling. It just means so much. It's one of the best feelings ever. Yeah, moving forward, I'm not really planning. Yes, guys, I'm still gonna be traveling. We are, again, as I feel like I keep saying we're leaving here soon, but we are. We have extended our lease. We have been like kind of pushing it back a little bit, but we are leaving soon, especially with this new recent event of me quitting. I definitely do want to perform some more. We're still gonna be out here. I'm just gonna be focused on my music, on my modeling, and just being a good person and just meeting new people. And that's really what my future holds. Like, that's what I'm focused on right now. So yay for me, for real. Cause that takes, y'all already know, like, to actually quit a job, that takes a lot to actually do it, especially a job of that long. I'm not one to quit jobs like that. Like, this is my 3rd job in my life. So I kind of stick to jobs, like I stay with them. It was definitely a big moment for me. And I'm proud of myself, because a lot of people have stuff to say about what I did and like, what are you doing and why would you do that? And they're not proud of me, but I'm proud of me. And that's all that matters, for real. Like, for real, you're never gonna please everybody. So do you, baby boo. Do you, baby boo. If you wanna support me in any way, there's a lot of free support you can do. You can stream my music, which is down below. I have 2 singles out right now, Brown Skin and Beautiful Bird by Courtney Monae. You can also subscribe. You can like this video. I definitely am gonna put a lot more time into YouTube now. No excuse, no excuse. So I'm here, babies. I'm here to be with you. Accept my love, accept my love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at my eyes and the heart. Like, I'm so appreciative. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I really feel like that. Okay, pull up my pants, because you know, whenever I move, my feet make like a farting noise. Look, like, what are these shoes doing? It's these shoes. Like, so I'll be walking, I'll be like, someone just probably thought I farted, because it just be like, and I'm like, I didn't fart. I didn't fart. I hope that I can inspire some of you guys just to go after your dreams and bet on yourself and choose yourself and know your worth, and just know that you are popping and you are it, and you gotta know that, and you gotta take back your life, okay? I love you. As I always say, and I really mean it now because it's gonna hit different, make sure you continue to live your best life. Don't let no one tell you you can't do shit. Period. Okay? Keep your mental up high. Be safe. Much love, babies. Courtney. Bye. Okay, I gotta stop. Wait. Yeah. Baby, I just don't get it. Yeah. Do you enjoy being hurt? What? I know you smell the perfume, hey, and the makeup on your shirt. Oh, I don't believe his story. You don't believe his stories. Yeah. Driving a car. I didn't know you were gonna wake up. Hey. Okay.